Alright, I guess this could go on. If she doesn't, Takumi deserves less? Nah, you know, you can't even use him. You can't even use him. You can't even use him. Okay. Alright, we gotta take this guy out again. You know, this is how you end up accidentally overleveled. It's just this stupid guy keeps spawning in when you're trying to do stuff. They could have at least made this guy spawn over here so you don't see it like every 5 minutes. Why would I? Because you didn't get him a draft? Because you didn't draft him, that's why? Does he one-round Swordmasters and Master Ninjas? He can? He can? If he can double them, then yeah, he can. You know, just like how Setsuna can. If she has the speed to do so. Never will. You say that now, but I don't think that's actually the case. Moser is definitely way better than Setsuna, that's for sure. Moser was way better. She actually knows what his strength stat is. With his pitiful speed? I mean, didn't you say, Mr. Oh, well, she can do all this with a pair up. Okay, well, just keep talking me a speed pair up and, yeah, this is no problem. It's easier to speed stack than it is to strength stack. She does now, but she didn't before, did she? She didn't until you had a really blessed Setsuna. Like I said, the Setsuna you have is not how Setsunas normally perform. Alright, what do they have? Are there any of the freaking skinwalkers? No, they're just random guys. Okay. They're just revenants, so who cares?
Feeling good.
Just one over the average? That's another... Setsuna's a guy now? Well, I mean, seeing how ugly she is, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. That's like 19 strength. His has like 25, so yeah, she's pretty blessed. But you are very coping. Okay, sure. Sure, buddy. I'm not the one with the incredibly blessed Setsuna that claims that she does everything she does. I don't know, it looked like she was more blessed than that, from what I could see. Okay. With the forge... Well, yeah, she has like 40 speed.
All right.
She's gonna double anything.
I'll mow 'em down.
I just realized Alice is kind of close to promotion, which is annoying, because I'm not gonna go back until after the...
You got it.
until afterwards, but... Wait, does he not have the bow on him? I could have sworn I gave him a steel bow. Pick the bow. Why do you not have the bow? Okay, there we go.
At your service.
Ready anytime.
We're gifted by the game?
I'm ready to rock.
Yeah. Okay. But it's also really easy to speed stack anyway. So having like 40 speed is actually not as big as you think it is.
You got a lot to learn. You don't know when to quit. Where you
Landing the
Speed
first
and lock.
strike is a fine feeling.
Okay. Still faces crit, dang. That's rough. That's kind of rough. I hate how much the poison does, man. That, like, it's just
This calls
ridiculous.
for caution.
She takes way too much from that. Yeah, you can. Like, you make it sound like you can only stack things on certain units. You can stack on any unit.
Thank you.
Look at that damage. If only he actually hit. And he does!
That was boring.
At your service.
To be fair, Aries, I did admit earlier that she's honestly not that bad. It's just I really hate her design on her character. Pretty much I just love to hate on her. Even if it's actually not, like, even if she's actually not that bad. Pretty much, Goon claimed freaking goons all over her, and I just got sick of it because I just don't like her as a character. And I think they have really bad taste. So, I just got really tired of it. Oh look, he's doubling. What do you know, Valvar doubling? You never see it.
Don't hold back now.
Where is... What have we got here? Jesse? Sure, I'll throw him in there, I suppose. Scuffles with Speedwing. Well, yeah, I just don't really agree with him on a lot. I don't really agree, like, that's not a secret, like... I think he has bad taste. As a lot of people in main chat do.
I'm your shield. You can fall down now.
Just get that level, come on, man.
I've got you with me.
Just get it. It seemed like you genuinely hated the guy. Well, maybe that's a misunderstanding. I don't hate the guy. I just think he has really terrible takes. I don't wish anything terrible on him, I just do not agree with his takes, like, at all. Well, like I said, I think that's where the misunderstanding is. I don't hate the guy. I just don't like his takes. But Kamara's also right. That is very true. What Kamara said is actually very true.
Thank you.
Then again, at this point, I don't know what like half of Goonclave thinks of me. I can't imagine they think that particularly highly of me, so they're probably not going to say much good about me, to be fair. There's a few that might, but most of them probably won't.
You're very kind. Be gone! Was that all?
Did Jenny promote? Yes, she has. Yes, she has. It's probably the earliest in any not Sacred Echoes. This isn't Sacred Echoes. Probably the earliest in any Echoes run I've ever gotten her promoted. As far as I can think, I think this is. Let's see. We're just gonna I'm gonna wait for this guy to move. We're just gonna wait for... There we go, that's what we want. Okay, so we can just go... lovely. In the Desert Stronghold. This is gonna be annoying. Although they don't have a bunch of archers. At least I don't think they do. They have one archer. That's kind of annoying, but... We'll live. He's got a Mire guy, though. I don't really like that. He does have a Mire guy, and we don't like those. But where's Paula? Oh, we need to get out of here. I don't have Paula. Get out of here. Ah, jeez. So I know that guy's gonna spawn in. Or not. Paula, why'd you have to run away?
Hello. Did you need something? Perhaps you changed your mind about traveling together?
You can remember a question. Called you a reserved version of ICC? What? The guy that spurgs out and tries to go and bot people's channels? Bro. Like, is this guy a crackhead or something? Like, not everyone who dislikes Dawnclave has, like, a petty willingness to go and raid the server. Like, or go and freaking hack people. I just don't like all of the people there. Like, yes, that guy. I don't know who this guy is, but he sounds like a genuine retard. Like, I genuinely have no idea who this is, but...
Priestess? Hello? I seem aloof. No, that's not... Well, I mean...
Also, okay, a reserved version of ICC, I don't even know what this is supposed to mean. A reserved version of a guy who's incredibly petty and goes and, you know, causes drama. Then like, does that, like, I don't understand how that works. It's like saying, like, that's like saying, like, a peaceful, that's like saying, like, a pacifist serial killer. Like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, what? That makes zero sense.
It's just, you're such a proper lady. I don't have a clue what to talk about. Talk about anything. Yeah, that doesn't really narrow it down. But okay. Oh, the other day, I was up...
So those are genuine retards, the guy's
I was
fine.
sitting on a stump when this bug showed up, so I kind of started poking it.
Well, I have no
All
clue
of a
what
sudden,
sources are,
a
but...
swarm of tiny, smaller bugs burst out of its... I need to stop this instant? Oh. Okay.
But yeah, I have honestly no idea who's feeding him this information. Hello, why couldn't you just freaking not leave me? I think the only ICC trait you have is being religious. I don't even think the guy was religious, honestly. I don't want this guy to move, but I mean, he might just stay there, I don't know. Are the Goonclave in Donlot? Well, Goonclave, I mean, like Amaru said, half of Goonclave are gay liars. Donlot, though, I feel like Donlot would not stoop to that degree. I don't think he would. Plus, he's been in contact with me more than most of the server. Oh, great. Ugh, they're all gathering together. I don't like it. You know what? Why don't we just let them go and attack on the Soviet coast? I prefer that map. Well, let's just wait for them. Yeah, that's true. That's probably true, actually. They're just... Can these idiots just move? I don't want to fight them in the graveyard. Okay, I guess not. No, I don't think... Oh, now you want... Why is the AI like this? Why did the AI do this? Oh... Don't do this, game. Don't freaking do this to me. Great. What in... Excuse me? Really, game? Why do they also just arrange your units however? Oh, you know, you're really frail, mate. Just put her up front. That's a great idea. That's not gonna get her killed at all. Why on earth did they decide your formation? That's the worst part about this.
Leave them to me.
Has never met you at all? You know, maybe you should stop making weird assumptions about people he doesn't know at all. Just think, just saying. I mean, I don't know, man. Maybe you should stop making up weird drama about me when he doesn't even know who I am. Not even seen you once. It's like I don't get why this guy is going on about this. Like, he doesn't have any skin in the game. I don't understand why he's just gonna go on say crap about people he doesn't know. But then again, what happens there is not really anything that's my control. Because I mean, why would it be? Like I don't do anything there. Oh joy, the freaking Mire Mage.
At your service.
Mire Mage, why can't you just die like a good little Mire Mage? That does a lot, man. I think quite a while ago. I remember he banned him way before I left. Like it was a long time before I left. I remember when he banned, and I don't remember when exactly, but I do remember him doing that.
Here I come! How's that? Great, right?
Yeah, Mire just sucks, man. I don't like him. I'm very tempted to Seraphim this guy. Very tempted. Very tempted. I think it's because he kept reporting us. Like, kind of like stabbing us in the back. And so Donald just got tired of it and is like, no. We're not doing this anymore.
It's over. You're finished. No.
HP? Okay. Alright then. Alright. Hey, come on, get in there. Reporting? Yeah, he'd try to... He would go and sell us out.
Apparently, I
Something like that, yeah. Okay, we got rid of that idiot. She takes a little damage. How do you do, Jesse? You do pretty alright. Although... That guy does a lot. Jeez, that guy does a lot. Yeah, we'll go and fight this guy.
I can read your every move.
I don't really remember that, but maybe you did.
close one.
Never underestimate a white wing. I've got this.
Alright, hollow level. Let's see what she gets. Maybe some luck would be nice.
I'll
Oh!
be happy if this strength can be of use.
Yeah, I'll take that. I will take that. I will most certainly take that. I will definitely take that. And I will not complain. Wait. Oh, we now double this guy. Isn't that nice? That's pretty nice. I think this is a Paula run, guys.
Wanna try that again?
I'm a Paula. Okay. What do we got here? Let's shoot him. Of course not. Of course not. Well, let's not shoot him because the game decides that I'm not allowed to have fun right now. Where is everyone today? No one's here. Well, not no one, but I mean, like, it's just like the two of you. Surfers. Nice.
Keep them coming.
Thunder. Alright, Jesse. Man, I'm using Jesse. Where's Belle? May got defense, apparently. Apparently she did. Believe it or not, she did. The way this Paul is leveling, though, I might take her to endgame. May have had his fill of it, but yeah. Might have.
I'd call that a perfect victory.
Also, what? We're all laughing at your copes? No, you weren't. You were! But the rest weren't. I swear if this canter freaking ambushes me here. Do you not? I mean, last time I didn't bring her to endgame because she had like no luck. She pretty much relied on the angel ring to not get crit. And yeah, she wasn't doing much damage. That's kind of the issue. She just wasn't that good. She wasn't performing that well, honestly. I really gotta do this stupid map all over again. Doubts the, I do. I do. I do indeed doubt it.
Feeling good.
I do doubt their strength.
All right, I'll handle this.
You want it? You got it.
Leave them to me.
At your service.
I'll mow him down.
I'm at the top of my game.
I'm ready for anything.
Saw that coming a mile away.
Hey, Rizu. Wrath Strike, okay. I'm just gonna skip these enemy turns because it's so slow and it's... You guys have seen this map like 20 times before. You know what's going on. You know what's going on.
I could do this all day.
And you probably will be. Okay. By the way, I'm not going back from to sniper. Because, like, you see how ridiculous things are right now. I mean, I will eventually promote him to sniper, but not right now. Because otherwise I'll do even more of these, and I'm not in the mood for that. I haven't gotten anything useful done this entire stream so far.
I'm happy you're on my side.
Yeah, I can handle this.
Well, assuming that it doesn't get us killed. Okay, get you out of here.
I've got this.
Yeah, because again, chat's kind of slow right now, so there's just not a lot going around. But you missed an 89, come on. This is why Paula's the better one. This is why Paula's the better sister.
I'm ready to roll.
Oh, you won.
Ready anytime.
Could be worse. This could be like Poison Strike. They don't have Poison Strike though, thankfully. Also, I take offense to Paula being the better sister. I knew you would. But like I said, Paula would not have missed. Paula would not have missed. Paula would not have missed. You know what? Get him out of here. Well, I suppose one works.
You're fired up, huh?
Okay.
That was amazing!
That weird whoop that she does. Well, we're gonna ignore this guy. Since if we go up here, I think they might go and leave me alone. Or okay, right, that guy's gonna try to attack me. Well, let's see. What does he have? Does he have any warper? Oh right, it's just a canter. It might not be a bad idea to go confront them at the fortress. But then again, I don't want this pirate to start running around, because this pirate could just go and ambush me right here. He could also ambush me here, which is not very good. So... I'm not sure what I want to do. We will have to fight these guys at some point, but the thing is, I would like to at least take out one of these. And then, I mean, we'll deal with Grief later, but... We'll probably deal with everything in regards to Karith today. I hope to. At least stop the spawning of one of these guys. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go and take out Sonya. Actually, I want to make this some dramatic twist, but unfortunately, no one's really here, so I can't do that. But these witches all have teleport, so that might not be the best idea in the world. They could certainly kill me. If they get the right, they could certainly go and get like a cheap shot on someone. Wait, what? Yeah, you heard correct. I'm gonna go grab Dean. Wait, this lady, do you have iron shields? I didn't realize they had iron shields. But yeah, everyone on this place can warp except for Sonya. So that's not great. That is not great. What I think my strategy will be is have Paula and Katria mostly just kind of dish out attacks. Like I said, this is the Katria training arc. At least what I intend to be, the Katria training arc. Maybe it won't be, but I would like it to be. We can give her the javelin, maybe. And we can also give her a steel lance. You know what? Give her the steel lance. She probably deletes these guys in like one hit. But yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep most of my guys together and then just have my flyers kind of go out and destroy everything. Because assuming they don't go and get a cheap shot kill on someone, this is by far a safer map to this is by far an easier map to actually kill enemies, if that makes sense. So, my plan, I think, should work. What I'm going to do is, we're going to open up with an invoke. We're going to open up with an invoke. Because again, invoking guys saves lives. And we're going to go and, can't quite do that. We're going to go kill you up, like so. Now, if they all decide to warp this turn, I don't think they will, but if they all decide to warp, then we're kind of screwed. I don't think they will. I think that I have never seen a witch actually warp to go and get a kill. I'm not saying it can't happen, but I think their AI is intended to try to avoid killing your units. Again, I could be entirely wrong. I'm not saying that, you know, I know the ins and outs of the AI of this game. I'm not saying that, but what I am saying is that I think their AI is designed to not get kills. That they're not as likely to get kills, like get killing blows. And I could entirely be wrong, and I could just lose someone, but I don't think that to be the case. Let's see what happens. Uh-oh, we're already off to a warp. But going for Bowie's not really that scary. Going for Bowie is not that scary. I mean, if they all warp to Bowie, that's kind of a problem. Yeah, see, yeah, no, they're not gonna warp. And the green just can go for them. Okay, that's fine. Huh? Yeah, I changed my mind. Dean Enjoyer? I guess I am now. Okay. Jesse Kill. It's a little scary. You are currently making builds today, and that's why I said I'm so disappointed that no one's here. At least none of the ones that really want. Well, I guess Chimera wants me to get Dean. Hey, Guru King. Well, I guess you're gonna be the one person saddened by my choice. I'm gonna get Dean this run.
I've got my eye on all of you.
I figured I'd change things up a little bit so that it'd be a bit different from the last run. Because I don't like repeating everything. We're killing Sonya. Yeah, I'm afraid so. Dang, you still face a lot of crit. Okay, you know what? Maybe Pella won't be so useful in this. Okay, well, at least you can't warp. I think Katria is gonna be the one cooking here. See what I mean, though? Do you see what I mean, though, Kameru? that Paula can fall off because this is what often happens. Hey, Dr. Gordon. Paula can fall off because she just traces crit from like everything. And she doesn't have the bulk to take things.
I'm good to go.
Burn the witch. I would like to be able to heal Bowie. I would like to heal Bowie.
Thanks for that.
Okay, so yeah, we're gonna try to go and pick the guys. I do think it's kind of weird they're like the only enemies in the game that will actually, even without seeing it, even if they don't see a kill on either, they'll just go for your unit instead of the green unit. It's kind of annoying. It's kind of annoying, because you're like, okay, game, can you maybe not go and attack my guy for no reason? My video back during Meng's latest... Your video? Huh? I didn't know you posted a video. They don't seem to like warping all too much. And it's a good thing that green units are getting in range. Yeah, we're gonna go and kind of bait them out. Because I think, just kind of, well, we can pick off stragglers, I suppose. But we still need them to kind of separate far enough that they won't actually cause us any issues. So for right now, we're just gonna be playing a little bit cautiously. We're gonna play kind of cautiously for right now. We're gonna watch and see what the AI decides to do.
Ready anytime.
We'll see what happens. Okay, she's gonna go take the bait. Well, I'm glad you're critting the green unit and not me. See, though, they don't seem too inclined to go and warp. They don't really like warping. I could just be getting lucky, but they don't... Like, the worst case scenario of them all warping, I just think doesn't usually happen. It might not even be possible. They might be programmed to not all warp at once. I could very well see that. If we shoot you, that should weaken her enough that she'll try to go for healing. What she might think is a bad thing, but actually it's a good thing, because it kind of disables her from doing that. Okay, well, that didn't work. Skill, luck, and defense. Okay, he can become a sniper, but unfortunately they're not very nice with their, Okay, let's take a look here. What can they do to us? Fire, okay. We put you here, that's 6 damage, that's quite a bit. We could heal her, but I'm not sure if we want to do that. You face 4% crit, that's just not gonna fly. Okay, so who all can hit you? Honestly, not too many units. Actually, not very many units at all can hit her. There's 2 units that can hit her. That's it. That's not really that much. Yeah, you know, let's go for the kill. We can always go and physic her up. It's not a big deal. Nice.
I wasn't impressed.
I wasn't impressed. They get a lot of EXP. Speed and luck. Would like some strength, but I'll take that. Yeah, let's go and, we can't invoke, can we? No, let's, well, we could invoke. I was thinking of expel for some reason.
Thank you.
Alright. So like I said, she's not in range of anything dangerous. I think Excalibur could be kind of dangerous, but like, you gotta remember that, Sonya is probably one of the least scary units on this map, because she can't actually warp. How fluid animations were in this game? They are very fluid, aren't they? They are very fluid. We need to keep Valor protected, because we definitely need him for the next map. And we might not have him. There's also a chance they could just warp for Atlas, which would be really bad. That would be bad too. We don't want that. See what happens. Okay, they're just going for the green units. They just seem to want to attack the green units. This one has the shields. This one's going to be a little bit harder to kill. But also they have iron shields, which means they're actually way down, so that's kind of good. Because they're pretty fast. We might want to invoke again. Invoking might be a good... Oh, nice. Nice dodge. Okay, so yeah, we want to kind of split them up. That's what we want to go for. I don't like this tile, though. Okay, we cannot afford to keep her here, because I think Excalibur does effective damage. It doesn't, but it has a lot of crit, and we definitely do not want to face her crit. You definitely do not want that. The Thunder is kind of scary, and the problem is there's a bunch of... Yeah, we're kind of running out of safe room. That's not good. We haven't killed enough of them to really be able to just kind of do whatever. Yeah, we might be in a little trouble here. We can get Catry out and we can get her healed pretty easily. We can't necessarily get... We just need to keep baiting with green units, I think, for now. And that's quite a few of them. So hopefully we can bait out a good few of them and chop them out on the next turn. We need to get these guys off the tile and the supplies and stuff like that. We can't have them here right now. It's just not going to do us any good. Okay. See, that's the thing. Once this guy dies... Well, actually, I don't know how this is going to work. Because if they just go for the green unit, they could just go for Atlas next, and that could just be a kill. So, I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if I want to do that. And now Khmer won't shut up about his stupid sets and not gooning.
You're very kind.
Well, I'm surprised, yeah. I'm playing the Dean map. Well, the map that gets me Dean. Because it's easy EXP for Catria. Has made a base choice today. Yeah. Now, I may live to regret it because of, these guys can be kind of scary, but... One round in gooning, you might be right to call me out. Well, I mean, you won't shut up about her, so... You won't shut up about that woman. But yeah, I may have made a mistake here. We need to kind of bait these guys out a bit. The Dean story will be with us. What I would like, let's see, he's got not very much res, so if we're gonna bait with anyone, it's probably better to bait with May. It's still risky. Still risky. Does he have his Brave Sword? No, he does not. He does not. I mean, how would he have a Brave Sword at this point? How would he have a Brave Sword at this point? That's what I want to know. And of course, Paula, unfortunately, faces crit. So, well, I mean, she could delete some of these, but the problem is that she's kind of in range, and that's not good. Wait, why did she... Oh, this one's got the Iron Shield, that's the problem. He had an epic battle with this cat for the ownership of their sleeping box. What? Wait, you did? No way. Forging the Shadow Sword enough? Oh, right! Yeah, that thing. I forgot. I forgore. Okay. Yeah, they're not gonna warp. I think if there's green units out, they don't like warping. Well, it's not that they haven't ever warped. Because on the first turn they warp, but after that they stop warping. Nice dodge. Not that it really mattered, but hey, it's nice to troll the AI, I guess. Yeah, they're closing in on us. That's not good. But we're gonna chip them down a little bit. Dang. Okay, just chip them down a little, I suppose. Especially if they have the shield. That means that the shield's getting chipped is really good. They still got some green units, but they are starting to take our room, and I don't like that. We need to start pushing them back, because otherwise they're just gonna kill us. And we don't want that. Yeah, this one with thunder is really nasty. Made of witches? True. Okay. Jesse might actually just be able to kill it. Jesse, come on, man. Come on, Jesse, you can do better than that. Okay, that's pretty nice, but I'm a little concerned. Yeah, the shields have gotta go, man. The shields have gotta, especially the thunder. The shields with thunder, those have gotta go. Those have gotta go yesterday, man. We cannot leave them here. These cannot stay. Yeah, no, I don't want to get doubled. Wait, hold on. Hold the phone. How much does that cost? It costs 2 HP. Oh, so if I hit this, then you just get kind of knocked out. Like, you just kind of lose your ability. But, of course, when I miss, there's 2 chances to get crit. I kind of need to take her out of commission, though. I kind of need to get her out of commission, though. Oh, let's go! Witch just got machine gunned.
Gorgeous.
I agree. Bowie will deliver as he does. As Bowie does. As one does. That is a definite kill, but that's kind of overkill. How does Jesse do? Oh, crap, you can't hit from here. Was I right, or was it? You were right. Yeah, this guy's annoying. I don't like him. Or woman, whatever. I don't care. We do definitely need some crits. Okay, so Aura costs how much HP? 6. Which means that... Yeah, that would get her killed if she gets crit. That's the issue. That's the issue. Yeah, no, she needs to kill. 2 crit, or what do you face? 5 crit. It's probably safer for me to do this. I'm not saying I like this. I don't like this, but it's safer for me to do it. It's safer for me to do it. She's less likely to get crit than Paula is. Again, I don't like it, but it is safer. Okay, this is fine. And if she missed, then Paula could have swept it off. Okay, that gets rid of that flank, so that's good. We could go try to shoot this witch, not that it'd kill, unfortunately. If you actually had some luck, that'd be great. We could retreat a little bit over here. We've narrowed it down to 5 witches and then Sonia. That's nice, but... Could we kill this witch with Katria? We certainly could. Aura farming is quite... It is risky, but we kind of have to do it, I'm afraid. We kind of have to. Now, as for... That's not too bad. We go heal... We go hit here, and we go on physic, and we're good. Nice. See, look how much HP... not HP. Look how much EXP she's gonna get. Look at that! That's so much EXP. So much EXP, man. So much. We're gonna go and... Oh, I see a problem here. I do see a problem. Okay, so Celica... you don't have much res. That's the problem. Yeah, we probably want to heal May just because you never know when the witch decides to do something stupid. You never know when the witch is gonna do something stupid and just like throw a curveball at you. So, healing are abundant in EXP. They are, because they're kind of scary. Let's see. So she does what? 15 damage minus 9. Doing better than our older sister. In this map, she is, but this Pella's actually been leveling pretty well. I don't know what to say. I would like to invoke, but the problem is... I think healing May is what I have to do most importantly. I think that's the most important thing right now. As much as I would like to heal Katria, that is kind of a risk. Although, let's see, 16 damage. Minus... Yeah, no, I don't know why the Silica's so squishy. That's not good. Silica's not supposed to be that squishy. I know it's res, but her defense isn't very good either. Yeah, I think killing May is what's the most important thing at the moment. Because they might just say like, oh, I can warp and get a kill. I don't think the witches tend to like getting kills. The AI doesn't tend to like going for kills from what I understand. But it could still happen, and that's not something we want to risk.
I really needed that.
Okay. Kind of supposed to be squishy. I thought she has pretty good defenses. Okay, so yeah, as long as Katria... the only way I see them killing Katria is like if these two hit like usual, right? They do 15 minus... They do 6 damage each. If one of these warp, they certainly could kill her. If one of these warp, then yeah, it could be game over for her. So I really hope they don't decide to... They haven't warped in turns, so I don't know. They can warp and just not go for her, though. So I hope that's what they do. I don't know, though. There's not many green units to go take up at... Maybe there are. Okay, just don't warp. No one warp. Oh, that's great. That's great. Oh yeah, we're fine. Okay, yeah. I noticed after that first turn that no one wants to warp now. So that's good. In place of that... She's average? Really? Yeah, killing these witches is going to be kind of annoying without Katria to constantly bounce off them. If we get one of them into healing range, that'd be nice. If we can get them into heal range, that's what we want. The problem is the Thunder ones, you just cannot really counter them. You always face, you know, direct attacks from them, and that's really annoying. I don't like it. Yeah, let's... I think you can... Could we full range? Like, go where Valbo is? That's what I want to do. Go where Valbo, as Belt likes to call him. That could work, but the problem is I'm in range. Yeah, pretty much I just like, you know what? I don't want to be the same. A lot of my classes are the same, so I want to go change something else up. Let's take a look here. Yeah, I think what we should do is just go and put, because we actually walled these guys off pretty well with Jenny. So what I might do is I might just pull back a little bit and have Invoke. I guess that's what I'm going to do. Because Jenny doesn't feel too threatened by this. Jenny does not face much of a threat from this. Better be peak today? Real.
You're the best.
Okay. Let's get you over here. And Celica, you can move over here. As for you, I forgot to heal you, but I don't think it's going to be a huge deal. Just get you over here. Yeah, that should be fine. Because these guys are going to slowly whittle the witches down. Now, the problem is, of course, Sonya, because I'm just trying to avoid her right now, but I can't just keep avoiding her, obviously. And, of course, the more they cast Thunder, the more they weaken themselves. They take more damage gradually. So that's a good thing. We want that. Like that. That just kind of wastes their HP. It's really nice. I know they don't take much HP by casting fire, but still, it's something. Celica's hag removal service at your service. That's great. I mean, because, like, look, these guys kind of suck, but they still do 5 damage. And they just waste their attacks. They keep them distracted. Like, look, this witch is maybe not gonna die, but is gonna be pretty weak, so that by the time we can just go and bop her with, like, 1 attack and she'll be gone. I love this. I just keep weakening them. That's great. Human wave tactics is actually working for me. Oh, look at that. That took a witch out. That's a bit of a shame. Wasted EXP, but hey. Witches are pretty scary. Yeah, I'll take this. Yes, okay. What spells does Hag have on the map? She has Excalibur, so she's pretty scary. She is Excalibur. She has Excalibur, so that is a little nasty. The goats, they really are. Alright, Atlas kill? Come on, Atlas kill? Or Catria. There we go. Haxcalibur. Haxcalibur. Okay. So we've actually kind of separated them quite a bit, so that's good. So now they're gonna try to attack Sonya. Now they're not gonna do much to her. They're not really gonna do much to her, but hey, that's something. So yeah, she doesn't do effective damage, but it does deal crit, and we don't want to mess with that. I'm sure it has, and now I have to deal with it myself. I have to deal with it on the receiving end now, so that's not very nice. But we'll manage. I'm sure we'll manage.
Thank you.
And she's level 12. Burn her! Dang, Rizu's out for blood, man. Rizu's just like, kill them! Okay. Good luck. I will need it. Dean does what Hag does better without being a hag. Yeah, like I said, they have not warped at all. And at this point, they kind of lost the value of being able to warp, because only 2 of them can warp at maximum right now, and they're not really going to get much out of 2 warps. And like I said, they haven't warped in several turns. I think the green unit bugs their AI. Children? Bro, they're not even alive.
I've made an enemy of grief. Still, this is mere business for my part. No hard feelings, I pray. Why you?
Thirst for Sonya's blood? Yeah. And they're gonna chip her down. Like I said, they won't be able to chip Sonya down that much, but Sonya can chip herself down, with just how much the Excalibur costs. You know, if this were in Gay, though, you know that Sonya would have a skill that makes it so that she, only as an enemy, would not drain her HP out. You know that in Gay would do that. You know it would.
Let's have some fun.
She loses more HP. Exactly. Camaro gets it. Camaro gets it. So in other words, these guys are just weighing her down. That's her problem. See, look how much damage she's taken by just casting magic. So yeah, this map is not as hard as people think. Although, yeah, if they warp and just kind of decide to screw you over, then yeah, no, that sucks. Like, eventually she won't even be able to cast. She won't be able to cast. She might not be able to cast now, honestly. Actually, she probably can cast still one more time. Yeah, she can cast one more, but after that she can't. And Gay 100% would do that. It 100% would. You know it would. You know it would. You freaking know it would. She can cast once. If we can drain her out of that, that'd be great. Let's see if we can go hit her. Soldiers might kill her. They might. Or rather, she's gonna end up draining herself out of it.
At your service.
I don't know if I want to do this. If we can land one hit, then we're pretty much safe. Come on, Katria. Don't fail me now. Uh-oh. Oh, no! Oh, no! I wasted a fountain on you, you dumb woman! Why'd you do that? You could have just landed at 80%, you'd been fine.
I just wanted to see.
That's your fault. You shouldn't have done that. Really, Katria? Come on. Freaking Katria, you idiot. Katria, you freaking moron. You freaking moron, Katria. It shouldn't have been that risky, though. It was an 80%. Really?
It seems.
Yeah, I shouldn't have done that, but like, that was still dumb. One of those should have hit. One of those should have hit. But once again, Jenny carrying us out of her mistakes. Because apparently only Jenny can fix messes on this route. It's the great irony. Silk causes all the problems, and Jenny on this route is the one that fixes all of them. Would have never done that. He's a gentleman. He wouldn't have done that. So yeah, I just waste my fountain on a woman that can't do anything. Isn't that just great? I also don't get frickin' triangle attacks, so that's just nice. That's just great. The one she can support with. I mean, like I said, she's the one who's kind of made... This entire run, Jenny's kind of just been fixing my messes. Instead of than dying on foreign soil. How did S get captured to another land under the eyes of many and her sisters and Abel anyway? Yeah, I don't understand how that worked. I don't really get it. Look to sweep this up with... Actually, you can't cast Thunder if you hit. Are we really gonna do this, though? I guess we are. Okay. There we go. You didn't end up like your sister. Good. Yeah, I can't get triangle attack now. Not that it's a huge deal, but still, it's kind of annoying. It's more just annoying not having someone for Grease Citadel. That's what's annoying. Out of here. Ugh, dumb witches. At least she can't do anything to us, though. But yeah, what a great use of the fountain. What a great use of the fountain. Wait, not even heal AI? She just stands there? Just stands there? Okay. Hey, Rizu, maybe she should have landed an 80%. Maybe she should have landed the 80%. 2 Atlas kills. He already can promote. But hey, it's a Jesse kill.
Am I dreamier than usual today?
That's a pretty good level. Missed the 80% because he got married? Yeah, that's...
If only I were stronger.
If you only were more accurate, she would have been fine. Huh? I don't get it. I don't understand that joke. Being retreated. Okay. Too bad I don't get him for this map, though. I do not want to deal with the stupid pirate. But aren't you gonna... Ah, great. Yeah, I do not want to deal with the pirate and Grease. That's way too much. Grease map is enough as is. We do not need extra stuff. So yeah, I'm just glad I wasted my fountain on this route. I'm so glad. So glad I wasted it. At least the desert will slow them down, so they can't just ambush me. At least I don't think they can. Yeah, no, they're not gonna be able to ambush me. That's the nice thing about the desert, is it's gonna make it a lot harder for them to just go and do whatever they feel like. There isn't a heal tile? This is a heal tile. Unless it's blocked off for her.
I'm at the top of my game.
All right, I'll handle this.
I don't know what it is with these pirate squads that always gotta bring that one Meyer retard with them everywhere. Like, bro, you don't need him. He's got Meyer. He doesn't need to have it. Catria can't live in this game when you play it, it's canon. Yeah, I don't know what it is with Shadows of Valentia and Catria always just freaking dying. I don't know what it is, but she just does not survive. I don't know why. I don't. For some reason, she could never live my runs. She just never survives my runs. Don't know what it is. I really don't.
Pull 'em down. You want it? You got it.
I don't know what it is.
Good.
I want to give Jessie XP. She knew what her life was worth. She did. How do you know? She did. Alright, just pull these guys. I don't really care.
Ready anytime.
Okay, what we got here? You can now bring Catria over to Alms Route? Oh yeah, I guess I could. That's kind of bizarre. Although, that does assume that I won't have anyone more valuable to revive. Well, I mean, she's more valuable than freaking... She's more valuable than Silk, I will say that. More valuable than Silk. Anyone's more valuable than Silk. So are you getting Sonya or Warrior Guy? Well, I mean, I killed Sonya, so it's gotta be the Warrior. Wait, that's not a bad idea. Yeah, it's not, is it? Okay, she kind of just clears this guy, although we have to worry about this jerkwad. But he doesn't crit us, so he's not really that bad, although the Meyer guy is bad, and I don't like him. Yeah, the Meyer guy just kind of throws a wrench in all my plans, and I don't like him. But now Paula is my super flyer, I guess. Paula is the super flyer. We're getting the true option, yeah, we're getting the true option, obviously. Yeah, friggin' Iron Man, I hate him. Some things never change in Echo's runs. One being Catria never living, and two being the frickin' Meyer guys always being the spawn of Satan. I just think Meyer's incredibly unbalanced. It costs like 1 HP and does like 5 trillion damage. It's like, why on earth is this allowed? Oh, and it has 3 range for some reason. It can attack from 3 range, so, you know, you can't even just go and attack this guy with thunder or something. No, he's got that covered too, don't worry. Yeah, I don't remember much about Dean. I don't remember much about him. Oh, nice.
I'll split you like firewood.
So being awesome and better than Sonya. Hey, you got skill?
Leave 'em all
Skill
to
and defense, interesting.
Time to pick up the pace myself.
Because I don't want to be in range of the Meyer guy. Because look at this. He has 9 attack and then 10 might. Why does this thing have this busted stats? I guess it's got 6 weight, but this guy has like no speed anyway, so like who cares? Genuinely, who cares? Like, this guy will not do anything anyway.
I was
Could try this. Oh, he's not that exposed. Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
You're gonna pass me up here.
That's the point. Okay. We'll leave these two green guys as bait. Maybe it'll work. Maybe they'll take the bait, I don't know. I think they might take the bait. Yeah, they do. That is a good thing. The Meyer guy took the bait.
I can read your every move.
I'm gonna miss the second one. Yep, I can't. Look, I called it! She missed the second one. There we go. Once the Maya guy's dead, we can just kind of do whatever. We could probably just have Paula solo these guys, honestly. Jesse kill? Perhaps. We need a good way to kill this guy if this doesn't work. And she just wants to kill, okay. Homicidal May, okay.
Glad I'm on your side.
Ugh, I don't like that. But we could I don't want to get shot by the bow, though. Actually, Jesse takes it decently well. Takes it surprisingly well, I would say. You know what? With a physic, we can kind of just cook. With a physic, we kind of cook. We kind of do. Okay, you know what? Screw it. Paula kill. Let's do it. Oh, let's go! Get out of here. No one likes you. His one-shots? Let's go. Machine gun. Bruh. Bruh, what's with the 80% missing all the freaking time? What is with my 80% all missing? Jeez. Why are my 80% suddenly missing? Left and right, they're just missing.
You're a lifesaver.
We're gonna have so many guys promoting after this, after the... I don't really like that. After the Grease Citadel, so many guys are gonna be doing that. Because obviously right now, Atlas still haunts us, somehow. I think he uses a very similar RNG system. One RN in my heart. I swear one RN doesn't really screw me over in the actual old games, it just screws it out over in the later games. It's just me, but... gotta love missing. Gotta love missing. Gotta freaking love it. Why did I see that coming? Why did I see that coming? Can someone do the job properly? Get him out of the way. Thank you. Finally someone does it. It's like the annoying enemies always get to live way longer than they have any right living. Now he's not getting any speed or defense, but I guess his stats are already pretty solid. His stats are pretty solid as is, so I can't really complain.
That's a great help.
Nice.
Go big or go home, kids.
I could get May up here. I can't quite, can I? Sagittarius, 1 round, let's go. Watch 30% miss. Ah, get machine gun. Mercenary? Nah, I don't think so.
Perfect execution.
I don't know why, but I always just thought Sagittarius wasn't that good. I thought it was one of those things that looked really cool, but wasn't actually that good, but I don't know, man. It's pretty good at one-shotting these mercs.
My duty.
So I can't complain about that. Wait, what'd she get? She get armor crush or something? I don't know. She got something. I don't know what she got, though. Okay, we're done with that. So I think now we go take out magic machine guns. It's so freaking good. It's so satisfying, too. I don't know if Cantor's gonna run, but hey, we're gonna go take on Greeth. I think we can do it. Wow, we are very underpowered compared to his army. That is a little... That was a little worrying, but then again, we are down 2 units, so that does make sense, I suppose. Anything that May could use... you know, maybe we'll give her... I don't know, man. Anything give luck? Are there any luck boosters? Because I would love to give that to Paula. Paula just needs a little bit of luck, I think. If there's just like a luck stat booster, then I'd take it. Who doesn't love units of Sagittarius? I know, right? But yeah, let's get going. We got Valbar, I think we're fine. We got promoted Valbar, I think we can win.
Great! Boss! That girl and her band of idiots are here.
What the hell are the rest of the men doing? I need them here to fight.
It doesn't look like they're moving, boss.
What? Damn it.
So I've been betrayed, have I?
Fine. Just fine. I'll just go out there and crush this stupid girl all by myself.
Okay. So, yeah, we got these guys. I mean, these guys aren't too bad. I mean, some of our guys are promoted, like Bowie and Paula. I think they will be doing a lot of heavy lifting here. And Valbar. Even Jesse's pretty alright now. So, yeah, I mean... It's, there's definitely some annoying parts of this map, don't get me wrong. A lot of them, actually. But, I think we'll make do. We shall win. All by himself, he says. Okay. So the witches, are these the only witches on the map? I think they are. So once you get rid of the witches, that takes 1 layer off. 1 layer of problems off. That's the way you approach Echo's maps, guys. You go and take it by layers of annoyance.
Well, looky here. It's Sophia's crown princess. Ain't you just fancy?
Who told you that?
Well, let me think a second. Who could it have been? You know what? It don't matter. Fact is, I owe you my thanks. While you royals were lounging about, ignoring your own kingdom, I was becoming a very rich man. You people turned Sophia into a place where only the strong survive. Hell, now it's the spitting image of Rigel itself, don't you think?
You may think yourself something fine, but your days as a predator are done.
Okay. So, yeah, this map, is not fun, but, I think we see a way we can do this. So, obviously that's kind of risky. Again, what I'm saying is, like, if there were just a luck booster, I think, Paula's problems will be solved. I know you're saying, like, oh, but there's that 1 ring. Yes, but the problem is with that ring, you can't actually use the seal lance, or any lance for that matter. And that kind of sucks. That's the issue. Is that, she can't do both. Hi, Inkling.
All right,
What have we got here? So, normally I actually have an archer go take care of these guys that's actually somewhat reliable, but obviously Atlas is not exactly the most accurate guy in the world, so that's not really something I can count on. The witches, I don't know what we're gonna do about, because, yeah. So let's see, the range here is the steel bow guy. I bet you Bowie could probably take care of the steel bow. I bet you he could. Rinko's races towards Oboro? What? Huh? Since when? Since when?
I'm ready for anything.
Ready anytime.
I really needed that.
Okay. So, let's go over here.
Good.
Leave it to me.
I'm at the top of my game.
There is a luck booster in Sage's Hamlet. Well, you know what? When we get there, I'm definitely going to Pella, because she really needs it.
You got it.
She could be such an amazing unit if she just had a little bit more luck. Uh-oh. Okay, never mind. Oh, hey! Don't do that! Don't do that, woman! Don't frickin' do that! Don't you dare do that. We are killing that witch immediately. Oh. That scared the crap out of me. Jeez. I did not think that other one was gonna warp. I did not think that other one was gonna warp. Oh great, she's in the frickin' forest. Why do witches always manage to do this? They always find the way to be the most annoying things ever. Oh, you know, I could warp in this forest and go and attack some guy. Let me go do that. In what ways can we give the player the most heart attacks possible? Literally, Witch AI. That's what Witch AI is. Saber, can you kill? You might be able to. You have a decent shot at doing it. I don't want this, though. Bowie kill? Come on, Bowie. Come on, Bowie. Oh, let's go, Bowie! Machine gun!
Pretty good, right?
It is pretty good. I really did need that, because I did not want that lady warping around. Okay, Jesse? Not quite. Close but no cigar. Hey, there we go.
Some respect.
Witches get critches. That's not a word. But you know what? Let's make it a new saying. Witches get critches.
Nice.
Watch that actually be like some weird slur or something.
Still in this.
We need to heal. We need to heal him, just in case they decide to try that again.
Hey, thanks.
They better not try to warp this turn. Because I don't think I have a way of covering him. Yeah, because the green had to go right in my face. Yeah, I don't know why this one decided not to do anything. Get sacrifice to the demoning. Witches get critches, yeah, they do. Problem is I can't, like I said, if they go for him again, I'm kind of screwed. I'm screwed if they decide to go for him again. If the witch just feels like warping, we're kind of screwed. We're kind of boned. And I kind of need Volleyball for this map. I kind of do. I could maybe beat the map without him, but like it's gonna be a lot harder. It's not like losing. It's not like losing Catcher, where it's like, oh, that's kind of annoying, but I don't really care about your summons, buddy. Uh-oh. Okay, I think we're fine. They always gotta hide in that stupid little forest, man. They freaking love that dumb forest. They love it. They freaking love that forest, man. That is a little forest of trolling right there. That is the forest of trolling. Machine gun. They freaking love that forest for some reason. I don't know why, they just do. It's really annoying. Ugh, that's pretty nasty. 17 damage? Yeah, I'd rather not. Can you do it? Because like I don't want to deal with this. Thank you. Thank you, Saber. I don't think you've actually done anything all stream, Saber. Hey, very nice. Okay, finally. Finally those dumb witches are dead.
Leave it to me.
They all got their critches, so... Okay. You, sir, do a lot of damage. That will be fine. We'll be fine. For now, anyway. He doesn't have a support with Kamui? That's kind of weird. It's a little weird, but okay. Only supports with Leon, though. Okay, how much do you do? It's pretty good if only you didn't take so much damage in return. Yeah, we need to figure out a way to deal with these two guys. These two are the next biggest issue that we can really deal with at the moment. Yeah, we're not doing that. I can't really tell what we're gonna do next. I mean, this guy's just kind of a nuisance, but we can get rid of him pretty easily. Okay, so they're gonna shoot him. That's okay. This is fine. Okay. Either was double each other. It's interesting. Alright. So... that's good. We'll take care of this, and maybe the kill can go to Kamui. Good. You mostly want him for Grief himself. You mostly want promoted Velvo for Grief himself. The rest of these enemies are not that bad, but you do want Grief. You want Grief to deal with Grief. You want Velvo to deal with Grief. Grief is pretty nasty. He does 17 damage, so yeah. Yeah, you do want that. Witches are snitches, and these get stitches, and those get stitches, but more of all, they're all around bad influences. Yeah. They're bad influences, exactly. They're bad influences. You're not wrong. You are, in fact, not wrong. Let's go over here. Not here. Yeah, let's not do that. Okay, so... we're gonna put you here, and we're gonna heal you up. And we're gonna try to get those guys out of there pretty soon. We're gonna try to at least take out the sniper, because that sniper makes it so you cannot really go anywhere. The miner guy is also pretty nasty, but again, I think, the sniper is probably the worst right now. Because he just kind of has all this range that we just can't really go through. Just can't really trespass through. And, so I don't like that. Why aren't you sending the pigeon poids to attack the sidelines? You mean the Pegasus? Well, my Catfrey died again because she decided to not land at 80% that she needed to land and got crit. So, especially when you somehow already promoted Paula, because they're not, like, Paula is one low percent crit away from dying at all times. That's the problem. Paula would be like an S-tier unit if she just had some extra luck. Because everything has crit on her. I swear, like, everything has crit on her in this game. And that's her problem. She always has crit from everything. She doesn't have the bulk to quite absorb the crit as well. So that's why I can't just do that. Like, yeah, it is a bit of a slog, but like, it's the way to not lose anyone else. And these pirates just creeping towards us for some reason. If I could get rid of this guy, that'd be great. Oh, that'd be amazing. I don't know if I can, though. Yeah, I don't really want to face a Meyer. He does just kind of absorb these attacks, though, so that's nice. We'll just do this. Or we can go and physic him up. Nice. Okay, so that guy's gone. Good. She floats, she's a duck, and if she is a duck, then she's a witch.
Getting stronger lately.
Was that like some actual medieval thing? It's like, oh, actually no, I think that was like a medieval torture method or something. I was like, we're gonna try to drown her. If she floats, she's a witch or something like that. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was something weird like that. I don't really want to get mired, but I kind of have to, I guess.
Thanks for that.
Okay, what we got here? We'll have Convoy take care of things here.
And I'm back.
Wasn't medieval. It wasn't? Okay, I might be mixing things up. They use it. Okay. So many Monty Python references and I don't get them because I've never seen it. Okay, I guess the Meyer guy couldn't crit her, but then again, there's that bow right there. That's kind of the problem. They have all the archers in these hallways, so you can't really just kind of have your flyers take over the place. Now this is like FE4 and it had like the Kanto flyers, and yeah, you could. This map would honestly be a cinch if that was the case. That's kind of nasty, but oh, nice, we dodged. Yeah, if we can kill the Meyer guy next, that'd be great. Then we disable the snipers, and then we start marching in. Right, they're sitting there garbage after us. Oh yeah, we do have expel, so we could actually just get rid of them. Oh, they work well as a duo? I guess, but I don't think they're gonna one-round those guys. That's the issue. Yeah, I really want this guy out of the way. Really do. But he's already level 4 as a promoted unit. That's insane, man. That is insane. That sucks. I don't like that. How do you do with Thunder? You did pretty well. The problem is that you don't quite finish the job. How about Seraphim on this guy? That is a delete right there. Should have forged the lances. I probably should have. Probably should have, yeah. Get him out of here. We don't need him. Send him home. Okay.
Hey, nice one.
Okay. You take care of him.
Say goodnight. Tough luck.
Okay. Yeah, this guy's still problem. These guys are really nasty, but I think you delete them. Yeah, you just like swamp them entirely. They cannot do much to you. The Merc might be able to do something to her. He's not that scary, honestly. Not really that scary. The Skinwalkers are not that threatening. Why doesn't Silk have the Blessed Sword? Because it's kind of a waste, in my opinion. I don't like the Blessed Sword on her because I think it's better making one of the Mercs as that. Is there nobody's wielding it? What do you mean? Saber's wielding it. Saber's wielding it? What are you talking about? If you can hit this, then I might go for the kill with Bowie. But there's a good chance that you won't. Oh, nice, he did. Okay. Alright, then. Alright. Alright. Because Saber asked for it very politely. He did. How do you know? He did. This is true. He did. Ow. Ah. course. What a jerk. I'm gonna go dodge this because I'm so quirky. And who's wielding the I don't have the brave sword. We're gonna give the grief kill to whoever freaking gets it. Whoever can get it. Whoever can get it is who's getting it. Can't really talk this time? Okay.
You're a lifesaver.
Okay. You know what we'll do? Gets in this guy's range, but this guy's not really that threatening, so I'll just go put her here. Next order of business is we go try to kill this guy. Can't stay. I guess you're busy today. Well, I did lose Katria again. Good luck facing Grief. I have promoted Valbar and Bowie. I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. I did not defeat Dean. No, I did not.
Never underestimate a white wing. I've got this.
You said you were getting Sonya. I changed my mind.
Going home alive.
I changed my mind. Katria dies again. Yeah, she died again. Because she missed an 80% that she needed to land. And then she got crit by Sonya, so.
Big sisters get it done.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have risked it, but I thought one of those would have landed. Okay. Yeah, you can't. Okay, what we need to do is. There we go.
Pretty good, right?
Final moment. It was a final moment. Should not have happened, but it did. Okay, this guy. We'll throw Valbar in there. We will throw Valbar in there, and we will enjoy it. Okay, you gonna move, buddy? Or just sit there? I don't know, man. I don't know what you're gonna do. He's the best of the 3 units. Faster than all the yeah, I think she usually ends up being the best of the 3, stat-wise. But the problem is, she just was derping around a lot. And, got her killed. Dang, Atlas still doesn't have heavy draw.
Appreciated.
Is that on, the steel bow, or... I mean, I did give him the steel bow pretty light. That's probably what it was. That was the issue, is that he didn't get it for a while. Okay. Let's maybe bait this guy out. So now we've at least taken the center area. So now we need to secure the flanks. Once we secure the flanks, we'll be in much better shape. Oh! Let's go!
Time to pay.
Base Felbar.
Sheesh.
Very base Felbar. That's kind of annoying. But there's really not much you can do about it until at the very end of the map. It's a shame the canter just hides there like a little wuss, but there's not really anything you can do about it. Get him out. Well, you can't get them both, I suppose.
Now that was impressive.
Ah, she's done better. We do not want to be in Maya range, so we're not going in there. That is a death sentence for Valbar, and we do not want that. Okay. When you think about it, this map is just kind of a battle of attrition once the witches are dead.
Thank you.
Okay. Can you go and hit this guy? I think you can.
Am I reliable or what?
We use physical Impala instead. I mean, she could have. She could have. But we didn't need to. She's not in range or anything. And the thing is, there's not much Paula can do right now, because as long as this guy's here, we're kind of in trouble. I'm trying to figure out who actually can hit over. Oh, okay, no, he hits over the wall. Okay, that's what I was. That's what I was a little unsure about. Those walls will be kind of difficult to take without multiple flyers. Nice. Okay. She can take it for the archer. I forget, are they 2 times damage or 3 times damage in this game? I think they're 2 times. I don't recall the archers being that scary. But I'm not sure. The problem is, though, she doesn't one round either. That's the issue. That's the issue. Because they both do a fair amount of damage to her. So that's the problem, is that we can't do much about them right now. If it was just one enemy, then yeah, we'd probably be able to do that. But we can't really do much with her.
Get a load of this. That was an easy one.
Higher level than me. Yeah, but I do have a weakness in actually having archers and flyers, which is a pretty substantial weakness to have. We also got this archer guy here. Could bait them out, that'd be great. Get the archers out. The archer's gonna go. I can't do much with the left flank right now. There's just not much I can do about it. Just not much I can do. To be fair, the reason I'm higher leveled is just because the game just keeps forcing me to go back and forth between this stupid spawn guy. That's part of it. I'm not even trying to grind, it's just that the game keeps forcing me into that. Because they put him in the one spot you really need to go back and forth from, and it's really annoying. Okay, yeah, get him as far out as possible. That's the idea. He's still got more of this garbage. Still got more of his garbage that's just reinforcing the entire army at this point. It's literally half your army right now. It's just these idiots. Then why are you promoted? What do you mean? Because I have to keep running back and forth. But the reason why Alice isn't promoted is because I was like, you know what? Enough. I'm not doing this. Nice dodge. And you hit. Good. Yeah, Bowie has been carrying this entire run, honestly. Bowie has carried this entire run on his shoulders. Bowie has been carrying so hard, man. I'm never doubting Bowie ever again. I am never doubting Bowie ever again. Never. Never. I won't. I refuse to doubt him ever again. I have no reason to doubt the guy. The guy has not let me down at all this run. A lot of units have let me down this run, but not Bowie. Bowie's the best tank because he both tanks, but he also has range. When you need to hit those like really annoying spots like this guy, like Velor can't do that. Bowie can. Bowie can say, okay, I can go and hit this guy for really good damage and not have to worry about enemy phase. So yeah, Bowie is really good for that reason. He is really good for that. Those promoted units on your side. Yeah, well, I mean, you probably do want at least a couple promoted units for this map. This is not a map you'd want to do with no promoted units. That would be pretty nasty. Doing this map with no promoted units would be very nasty. That would be quite nasty, doing this map with no promoted units. I'm sure it's possible, but it would suck.
About what you'd expect.
I mean, this map's never really fun, but it's at least doable when you have,
You got a lot to
you know, actually good units. Alright. Let's go in for another shot. He might just miss, but hey, we want to get that heavy draw. Okay. And there we go! Speak of the devil. Speak of the devil. Really, man? Really, man? Oh, crap, I forgot that guy's right there. Can we hit him? Wait, hold on. We could. The problem is that he doesn't really like to get hit. Totally forgot this guy was still here. And of course the jerkwad has to dodge. Because he has any right dodging with that freaking myotome.
Don't wait to get that healed.
Yeah, we can't afford to do that. Should either expel these guys or... Yeah, Actually, it doesn't take anything from that. He's fine. He'll be fine. Unless Maya has crit on him, which... Actually, it might. It may actually have crit on him, unfortunately. Much as I hate to admit it, it may have crit on him.
You're a lifesaver.
Well, I can take him. Oh, yeah, she can! I completely forgot she was there. Yeah, she should be able to do that. Even if she misses. Tempest Lance gives her a lot of hit, too. Oh, that's beautiful. Let's go. That's beautiful. Let's do it. Get out of here. Good point. I didn't realize she was right there. Yeah. Because I was like, oh, well, crap, Atlas can't move again. But, you know, she's right there, so, you know, that just solves that. Maybe Saber kill? Alright.
Oh, hey, nice one. Close one.
I don't understand why these tiles go avoid.
Wanna try that again?
I'll just skip this. It's kind of pointless. Kind of pointless to watch. He's level 9. I think Saber's also level 9. Oh, nice. He leveled Luck. We need our guys to level Luck. Well, I don't know why Shadow's Legend gives like half your guys no luck, but it's kind of annoying. Okay. I'd like to get Jesse, but I can't. Floor is freshly waxed. That is, I guess, the canonical reason.
Get a load of this. You're making my life easy.
Okay. Can't shoot any of them. What do we want to do? Maybe you could expel? I think you could at least expel a good few of them.
Oh, hey, nice one.
Did she really just get nothing? Did she really just not hit any of them? I didn't know that it could just get 0. I thought it at least would take 1 out. That sucks. That sucks. Not that it really matters, I guess. Like, it's not like, oh, someone's gonna die now. It's just like, well, that's kind of annoying. I'm sure he's gonna summon more garbage. That is correct. It can just get 0? That frickin' sucks. That's awful.
Close one.
That's just a waste of your turn. She's gonna distract them, but I don't need her to. I don't need her to do that. It'd be nice, I suppose, but like I don't. These guys aren't really that scary. They're annoying, is what they are, but they're not really scary. Skill. Well, hey, he does need skill. He does need skill. I'm not gonna argue with that. He does indeed need skill. Go kill this guy. Oh, come on, get a level
You've
up,
done this
woman.
before.
Get the level already.
Oh, wanna try that again?
Poor Jesse, man. He's not getting any kills. Actually, Paula might... No, she's not gonna set up a kill. Yeah, no, Paula is not freaking setting up kills, man. Thinking Paula will set up a kill is genuine just comedy, I would say. Well, I think Jenny would set up a kill, honestly. I kind of doubt that. Yeah. We'll just throw you in here and get some... No ring on May?
Wait, what?
I don't even think you can get a mage ring at this point. Unless you're referring to a different
This
ring.
one's gonna hurt.
Of course, you missed the first one, so it doesn't really matter. Not that the second one would have killed, okay. Even if it hit, it wouldn't have killed.
I've got this.
He's waiting for the water pros.
Going home alive.
Made Velva the crit machine. Oh yeah, I forget the angel ring does that. Yeah, you know what? I mean, it does help because he does not have very high luck. But yeah, we'll probably give it to someone else after this. After Greeth's map, we'll probably give it to someone else.
Gonna take more than that.
Yeah, it would be better to have it on most anyone else, honestly. But I think for Greeth, you actually might want that. Speaking of Greeth, how close are we to... Oh, we're about to pull him. That's not good. That's not good. Yeah, Greeth is gonna be a nasty piece of work to take out. That is gonna be nasty. I do not want to deal with that.
You're a lifesaver.
When she learns Excalibur. Yeah, I could see the argument for Celica, yeah. I could see the argument for that.
You're the best.
Gonna send more garbage after us. As one does. Okay. After this, we're gonna go pull him. We just want to get the actual crap out of the way first. The slop that we don't need to deal with. Well, I guess we do need to deal with it, otherwise...
It's nice to have
they'll just get in our way.
allies.
Let's see, what's his range again? It's right there. You know what? Expel. Screw it. I'm done with these bozos. Get them out. Oh yeah, get the guy that's already half dead. Yeah, great.
Perfect
Well,
execution.
Jenny has not been really cooking with these expels. She honestly hasn't been. The Bowie for big sage crits. Honestly, you might be right. Or big Sagittarius crits. He's a tank. Oh yeah, that's true. If we take the shield off him, that's not good. Nice. Okay. I think we'll just have to deal with one of them being annoying here. It's not the end of the world, though. Nice. Okay. Pretty soon, though, we'll have to deal with Grief, and yeah, I don't really like that idea, but it's gonna have to happen, I'm afraid. It's gonna happen. It's just what's gonna have to happen. Draco Shield Bowie? Draco Shield Bowie. That's funny. That is funny. Has he even defeated Jeddah before? Has who defeated Jeddah? Me? Yeah, I did it last run, I think. I think in my last run I did that. I don't really want to do that this run. I don't need to. But I guess I could.
Thank you.
Okay. See what happens. Okay, this guy's gonna go first. He's gonna go sacrifice himself for big man Grief, I guess. Guess we can get the crap out of the way first. Is the summoner gonna summon this turn, or is it next turn? Unfortunately, it's this turn. That's annoying. Silver Sword Roundhouse Technique? I don't even think I have a Silver Sword, so I can't do that. Sedate is like the frickin' Murmuron Destroyer. I love it. Oh, we gotta do something about this. Could mop up one, but... yeah, you know what? Let's get this guy out of the way. Let's get him out.
Have some of this. Here it comes.
And soon, it'll be used against, Grief. So you forge one.
My luck is almost
Well, I should have, but I didn't.
I expect more like that.
Celica actually doesn't die, but she does face crit. Oh yeah, I guess his strength is not really that high, it's just that his crit is absurd. Yeah. Okay, honestly, that's not too bad. Sarah could probably do it. Dang, he doubles Saber. Like, that's how you know there's a problem. You know there's a problem when he's doubling Saber. If he's doubling Saber, you got a problem.
Oh, Your Highness, my kingdom may fall today, but I'm gonna drag you all to hell with me.
The main thing I remember forging is just bows and to kill bows, which I will do, but I will do that. But yeah, I should forge weapons because I have quite a few weapons I should be able to forge. Do we want to put Saber down here and then throw Invoke here? Not really the best place to summon, but okay. Not really the best spot to summon, but I guess I'll take it. Ooh, no, that could get her killed. If these guys decide to go for this guy, that's okay. That's not gonna. It's not really gonna fly, is it? We'll just keep you here for this turn. You're just kind of there to bait out attacks for the moment. It's unfortunate, but guess he needs his new toy. He does. Yeah, I figured he was gonna dodge that. But hey, every attempt at attacking kind of counts, you know. One of these will connect, and probably not the magic. The magic's kind of... You know what? Use this to get rid of him. Actually, no, that's not a good idea. Not right now, anyway. Use Seraphim, I guess. The problem is, though, he'll go with heal if he gets low on health. That's the issue. That's the problem, is that the guy can heal. He has many avenues to heal in. Ah, crap, this guy's got Mire. Oh yeah, I know Jesse's actually pretty good, but...
Never underestimate a white wing.
Don't hold back now.
Weapons inside the quality of the unit. That's true, yeah. So much garbage here. Okay. Is it expel time? It may be it may be expel time. Oh, I can't do it. I probably don't have enough health. That's okay. That is okay. Does he have a way of healing himself or something? Just gonna keep trying to hit the guy. We actually might want him to go into heal mode, because at least that way he'll move. This is not really a good spot to fight him. But it is the spot we have, unfortunately. That's unfortunate. But it was bound to happen. Heal Jenny? Yeah, I probably should do that. I mean, she's naturally healing herself anyway, but... I need someone who's... I mean, like, she does not do that much damage compared to some of these other guys. So it might be better, also, because she's a game over, to move her out of the way. Because, I mean, like, Bowie does way better. And look at that. Even with the freaking apotrope thing, he still does that much with Sagittarius. And if he crits, GG's to the enemy, you know. G freaking G's. Oh, he missed his machine gun. Dang. There's an 80% too. He's getting there. I think if we get him any weaker, he'll just go into heal mode. So this is probably the best we can do. Oh, this is probably the best we can do for now. We'll just let her heal. We'll just let her heal. Let the Mire loser do his stuff. Apotrope? Yeah, I figured it was apotrope. I don't know if I like that. Is it? No, I think he's at half, not below half. Unless it counts at half or below. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's not good. I'm more so worried about her success. I don't think Grief will kill her because he doesn't actually do a ton of damage to her, but he could. The problem is he's gonna all just kind of bounce off her. That's the issue. Don't... Jeez, Paula, why do you have to do this? I mean, you at least are... Actually, you know what? If she misses one of these, that'd be amazing. Come on, Paula. Miss, 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 miss. The one time I want you to miss, and you're not missing. Oh, crap. It's not good. I mean, if he doesn't crit, then we're probably fine. Because he doesn't do that much. Come on, miss. You would... Come on. The one time you would probably... The one time I actually want you to miss is when you're just failing to miss. Come on, just miss. Just miss one and don't proc a crit. Why? She's bulky, yes, but she could get crit twice by this guy, and getting crit twice I think would kill her. Okay, no, he's... Okay, yeah, I guess Belt was right. I thought it was, like, below half. But no, I guess he's just at half or below. That's kind of annoying, but it's what it is. It is what it is. Okay, I don't care about you losers. So he's on the item thing, so what we're gonna do is, well, what I'd like to do is just kind of sandwich him between, like, on this tile. I can't do that, though. What we're gonna do, could I kill this, This idiot. It's a little dicey, but yeah, you might be delayed. I don't know.
I'm good to go.
Can we shoot the Maya guy? Oh, we could try. It doesn't hurt to try, does it? No, it doesn't. This guy also I want to kill, but first things first, get the more annoying guys out of the way. The Merc is not really causing me much of that trouble. Oh, that's really good. So Pella could probably kill him now. That's what we want. If we can kill that canter, that'll make a lot of things. That'll make things a lot easier. Yeah, there we go. That's who you should hit. Get him out of here.
I'm coming home alive.
Okay, very nice. So, yeah, these guys are not going to do much. Yeah. Okay, so that takes care of that. And, just plug up this hole, and we're good for now. There's no mages left. Well, besides this guy, but that guy doesn't retaliate. Well, he does retaliate, but he's not going to go and attack us. So next order of business is just going and taking that guy out. Look at that. Aura? Time to Aura farm. There you go, see ya.
Am I reliable or what?
I would say you're pretty reliable, but not as reliable as Bowie. Bowie just cooks way too hard. Bowie just cooks way too freaking hard.
Thanks for that.
He's way too reliable.
Ready anytime.
Swapping is kind of a suicidal move, so let's not do that. Okay, he just hits the roof. Okay. That makes sense, I suppose. So yeah, we'll put you right around here, maybe. And, I mean, what can you really do? They're not really that useful. We could maybe try to invoke, but I don't know if we really need to. Or not invoke, we could try to expel. We'll wait till them get a little closer, I suppose. We can go and heal someone out. Can tank him. Bowie? He might be able to, but he does face a lot of crit. There's a lower end, so Lysithia's May. I don't think it's an apt comparison. Because Lorenz is not as tanky as you claim he is. That's the problem. Takes damage from Grease. Oh yeah, I'm sure he takes damage from Grease, but the problem is a lot of people take, like, actually pretty severe damage from Grease. Now yeah, Bowie probably takes less so than a lot of other units, but I'm still not sure. Man, it takes two of those guys to kill one green unit. You guys suck. Okay. Alright. Okay. Yeah, we're not gonna get anything out of this guy as long as he's on this tile. If he's on this tile, we're not freaking hitting him. Not happening. Well, actually it might happen, but the thing is, he's gonna gain all that HP and I don't want that. So how well does he tank? Okay, that's pretty solid. Even with 2 crits, he's not gonna kill me. Okay, yeah, you know what? That's actually a good idea. Glad Leon is dead. Well, I mean, I would kind of like another archer. Yeah, I don't really like Leon as a character, but like, hey, an archer in Silica's route is still an archer, and that would be quite nice. Does this guy move on his own? What the heck? So I'd like to get rid. Actually, you know what? We can just go kill this guy. If we can, I doubt we'll be able to kill this guy. Yeah, unfortunately, he's kind of a jerk and has crit because he's stupid. He's stupid and fruity, so he has that. So yeah, as much as I would like to just deal with that guy directly, unfortunately, I don't have the means of doing it at the moment. Now, Jenny, I would like to see you go and, expel these guys. Come on. I know you can do it. Okay, that's pretty decent. I'll take it.
Impressive as ever.
That's pretty solid. As long as she doesn't get crit, she's fine. Honestly, even if she does get crit, she's probably fine. For one, we need to go heal you.
Thank you.
It's hard mode 3 houses. Lawrence is just the Bowie. The problem is, though, on Maddening, he's definitely not. He's definitely not. you want another archer on Silica side, get Atlas. Well, I did, but like, I can also have 2 archers, right? And 2 archers is certainly better than 1, you know? Take the arrows to the face. Yeah, I just wish she didn't face crit. I don't understand why you would say that, Ares. Like, I don't understand why that's relevant. I'm not sure what the point of that is. The highest HP. Yeah, the problem is he's still like just as squishy as other mages because he still has like no defense. And unlike the other mages, he has like no freaking speed, so he will get doubled by everything. So I don't find him. If he actually had like proper defense that actually made it so that he was actually good at frontlining on maddening, then yeah, I would change my tuneness in 5 seconds if the guy actually had the tankiness for that. The problem is he doesn't. I'd rather just do, at that point, if my mages are getting squashed like a bug regardless, I'd rather the mage actually at least do good damage, which he doesn't do. He does exactly... So, another arrow. But she didn't get doubled. She doesn't get doubled, though. That's the thing. She doesn't get doubled. So we're fine. In fact, I think we'll leave Bowie there in the little spot. I mean, yeah, but Echo's hard mode, you really want archers, Ness. I don't think you realize how much you want archers in this game. They make a lot of really annoying things way less annoying. Getting rid of witches, getting rid of guys that like camping around and stuff like that. They really do make things a lot easier. We want to bait him off the tile. We don't want him to stay there, so I'm not going to attack him right now. Once he gets off that tile, though, we're going to go crazy. Although, on the other hand, we can just try to go and get a crit or something. How scary is this? Okay, so that's 12 times 2. 24. So hit from here. So we're fine. Okay, you know what? We might just try to go for a crit or something. Because I think our damage is turn healing. This idiot out of here. Get this loud out of here.
I won.
Okay.
So graceful.
That'd be hilarious if this actually hit. There's no way this is gonna hit. There's no freaking way this is gonna hit. There's no way. Okay, I did. Archer Tobin, you can't go wrong with him. I mean, I guess. I mean, it is an archer. You can't go wrong with an archer. But I prefer Mage Tobin. Okay. We need to get this guy up here. We need to get our Myrmidon's up here. Is NPC mode? What I miss? Well, I don't remember when you were last here, so I don't know. That's the problem. When people ask me like what I missed, I'm like, well, I don't know when you left, so like I don't know what you missed. I don't know when you were last here, so I don't know what to tell you. Catra died again. That's true. Catra did die again, but you may have already been there at the time. This is canonical class. Yeah, I don't really care who's canonical class. I'm just going for whatever does the job that I need the job done. Jeez, freaking annoying. You were there for that? Then I don't know what you missed. But we've nearly cleared the map. You were last here at the time. Okay, well, not much has really happened since then. Yeah, Catherine decided to miss an 80%, and then she got crit by Sonya, so not much I can do about that. After died again. Yeah, she did. She can't catch a break. In the Sold and Hardened stream, she just can't catch a break. She's a good mage except for Gray. Yeah. It's rough, but... Oh, there we go! There we go! Bowie machine gun kill! Out of here. Bowie, I'm fairly certain, is my highest level unit.
Win nothing. There's gonna be another me. There's always another me.
Didn't even get a full level from that. That's how overleveled he is. He's near level 6 as a sage. There we go.
You're
Got
pretty
money.
handy to have around.
Alright, now to take off this bozo. Vanguard Deathcore. I understand what he's saying though. It's like, the thing is, you can get rid of him, but there's always gonna be some guy who's running around as a pirate. Like, that's kind of the thing. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Let's try this. Ah, of course. Some little jerk thought that'd be a great idea. Okay, well... Fortunately for us, we can just go and use physic. So we don't have to worry about her getting crit.
That's a great help.
Alright. Can May kill? I would load of May. Right. I thought she was in range. That's the problem. I thought she was in range. I hope she can take that. 15 minus 2. Okay, yeah, she's fine. Looks like great. It's totally his long lost son. Not a can since villager promotes to merchant. Yeah. True. That is kind of true, though. That is kind of true. It's kind of true. Well, no one's as bad as... Yeah, no one has it as bad as Sanjay.
You're a lifesaver.
Literally no one has it as bad as Sanjay. Oh, he can actually take it now if he needs to. Not that I know if I want to let him take it, but he could do it. Nah, no, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Let's not do it. Yeah, it's eternal. In Sanjay's case, I'm afraid. It's terminal. Terminal brain rot. Let's get these losers out of here. Yeah, the canter is honestly the most annoying thing on this map.
Close one.
You got a lot to learn.
Okay. If I could go and just delete these guys, that'd be great. Delete all of them. Well, you probably won't delete them all. Okay, that...
Keep
Wow.
coming.
Yeah, that got rid of almost all of them. Good job.
You ready?
Out of here.
I've got my eye on all of you.
He's got his mogul on all of you. His pet mogul. Base Jenny. That was very base of her. Alright, time to kill this Piece of garbage. We can hit him, but wait, where have I seen this before? I don't like crits. Do not like them. I don't like getting doubles either. Okay. Can Saber crit? Well, doesn't matter now. Of course. No, it'd be too nice if you could actually hit. No, of course not. Did you kill? Jenny Bruce for what? Jenny is amazing. Jenny has never let me down. Well, okay, that one time where she failed to expel anyone, yeah, that was kind of a fail, I suppose. Yeah, the luck really screws him over. It really does. Kinda sucks. That luck really just does not do her any favors. Here's the problem though, if she misses, it's a lot of HP off her. How much does Aura cost? 6 HP, that's not good. Yeah, it's kind of stinky. I don't like it. Let's go and kill this guy. Ugh, this idiot always go and ruin things for me. Oh, she could actually die now. It's not likely, but she could. Never use expel. Why not? It just makes things way less annoying. You actually can't give it to Jesse? Okay, I would have thought that was possible, but okay. Never would have thought that was a thing, but... Oh man, do you risk it, or... Do you risk this, or risk Paula getting crit? That's a tough one. That's a tough one. Or do you just throw Bowie in there to take care? He can't take care of things. Okay, I've got an idea though. I got an idea. Get out of here. Okay, that solves that problem, and we can just go and heal her with Bowie. How much sucks is his job at killing Peg Knights? Yeah, it does. Kinda does. You know he'd summon moguls, yeah, he would. He would do that. He would. I just don't like... Yeah, the crits just gotta go, man. If he had more hit, I'd probably... Screw it, man. I wanna risk it. I want to risk it. I know it's stupid. Because it already failed me once, but I need to do it. He doesn't retaliate on NFA, so we can just do. Okay. First of all, that was a crit. Well, now he has. He can't cast it. Okay, that was kind of a waste because he can just heal. Oh man, I hate Meyer. Okay. Yeah, honestly, that one was not worth it. Even though we didn't pay the price, it wasn't worth it. Hope your testosterone count recovers. This dumb canter. Yeah, get him out. Get him out of here.
Tough luck.
Oh yeah. Let's go.
The hell?
Dread Fighter Saber.
Where'd you learn how to do that?
Uh-oh. Oh, nice. Double dodge. Thunder. Aura? We should aura farm, guys. We should aura farm. Get out of here. Only I can aura farm. Wait, actually, Delphia can aura farm.
Whew. I was really sweating there for a moment.
It never will. Dang. That's funny. Alright, we go to Greet Citadel Interior.
Atlas, did you manage to find your brothers?
Yeah, they're safe. Everyone's safe. You're our savior, milady. From this point on, I am yours to command. You just say the word. Now, want me to bust the skulls of any of Greet's men we might have missed?
No, that's... thank you, Atlas, but I don't think that'll be necessary. Why don't you go spend some time with your family instead?
You sure? Well, all right. I'll do whatever you think's best.
Okay. Let's see.
Man, the ladies in this army are fierce as hell and gorgeous. I love it. I wake up every day raring to go. Hey, come on. Don't look at me like that. I'm not completely shallow. I'm just saying the world's full of beauty, and it's a fool who doesn't enjoy it. Women are the god's most perfect creation, so I want as many as I can get. Are you leaving? But I was... No?
Bro is playing frickin' Pokemon on women. Women gotta catch them all.
Our queen is a beautiful, kind woman, but her siblings caused her terrible grief. Being family allows you to forgive some things you couldn't otherwise. Though I understand it also makes other things unforgivable.
Jesse wants his 4 lawful wives. He does. I think he wants more than 4 though, that's the problem. I think he wants like 40, not 4. Just talking about Maria. Yeah, it's definitely Maria she's talking about. Hey, is that a Devil X? Hey, is that a Devil X? Jesse Con? True. Silver Purse Plus? Heck yeah. And now we have a lot of money. Isn't that just nice? Now, yeah, we definitely want to do some forging. Wait, she said Queen. Is this after Shadow Dragon, but before Mystery? It is! You got that exactly correct. This is a remake of the second game, which happens between the events of Shadow Dragon and Mystery of the Emblem. So yeah, you were exactly right.
You Celica?
I am. And you are?
Dean. I worked under Grief. The Northern Desert was my watch.
Ah, so you're Dean. We owe you thanks. Had you pursued us, we couldn't have defeated Grief. Your restraint was much appreciated.
Huh. Quite the gamble. Fortunately, it paid off. You've got stones, little one. I like leaders with stones. What say I throw in my lot with you?
There you go, guys. We now have Dean. Jesse ends with an entire kingdom. Very true. Dean D's nuts. More Pegasus cheese. They really want to give it some speed, don't they? Since kidney stones, I had a feeling someone was gonna make that joke. I had a feeling someone was gonna make that joke. Dean senses your kidney stones. Let's get out of here. I don't want to talk to that thing. This woman, I will talk to, I suppose. Now my timeline stuff is back to normal. I hope to make a game involving Marth Senate during the Cataclysm 1,000 years before Crom. I don't think they will, but hey, maybe they will. Maybe at some point they will, but I kind of doubt it. Leave that thing. Promotes here in Gaiden? Huh. I didn't realize she did. I guess she promotes a little bit later in this game. You know, I would imagine the person that was playing this blind after playing Gaiden, like when it first came out, when the remake first came out, I would imagine it's like, what? She did not promote? Is the game bugged or something? Like, I imagine there's some guy who's like that.
I owe you thanks beyond measure for saving me. My name is Irma, and I serve at the Temple of Milla. Or did, I suppose. In truth, this place has been my only home for many a long year. I fear greatly what may have transpired at the temple.
So you're an attendant to Milla. Interesting. We're actually making our way to the temple right now.
Is that so? Then, might I ask... by the mother, are you... No, you couldn't be.
Fresh Unfaithful
sorry?
remake.
Forgive me. It's just that you bear a striking resemblance to Lady Liprica.
Liprica? That's my mother's name.
Then it's true. You're her. You're Princess Antise. Milla be praised. You're alive.
Are you saying you know my mother? Please, you must tell me anything you can about her. I never
Oh
had a
right,
chance to know
Noma.
her,
Well, I
you
mean,
see.
Noma sucks. Like, we could probably
It would be
not
an
recruit him
honor,
and
Your
nothing would be
Where
changed.
shall I begin? Like myself, Lady Liprica was a sister in the service of Mother Milla. But all that ended once King Lima's royal procession arrived at the temple. Lady Liprica's beauty caught his eye, and she was stolen away in the night. He took her to his castle and forced her to join his seraglio of countless brides. Despite the luxury, I expect life in the castle proved most difficult for her. She soon took ill, and left this world shortly after bearing Your Highness.
Mother...
I'm so very sorry, Princess Antise, but I would implore you to spare your tears. Lady Liprica thought only of your health and happiness until her final breath. Lady Liprica also left something for you, Your Highness.
For me?
Aye, milady. It is a circlet that proves your royal standing. She asked that it be given to you once you were of age.
A circlet? You can't mean the royal crown. Surely my mother had cause to hate the monarchy above all else.
I fear I know not what her intentions were, milady. Nor have I the means of asking now. But, Your Highness, I know a time will come when your mother's heart grows clear to you. The circlet is stored in the temple vault. I shall make my way there now. I must tell everyone that Her Highness Antise has returned to us. I will await your arrival at the temple. May Milla's blessing be upon you always.
Let's see. I think someone who just woke up from 1992 and loved Gaiden would just be too hard to think about that. Maybe. I want my speed ring back. Don't forget her old teachers in the temple to recruit. Yeah. Noma said to take 2. I guess that is true. Noma is kind of based. I have no idea how he solo beat Silica to the Temple of Milo. I don't either. How in the world did that man do it? What a bad ruler. Milo is kind of crap at ruling, yeah. Coming instead of gooning in Big 26. Mary was kind of right. She was just an incompetent hedonist. And that's why her people failed, because they never had any burden. A javelin. You know, javelins are not very useful. What do you define as fun junk, Celica? I need to know that. We're down one Pegasus. We kind of need to open this door.
Thanks so much for saving me. My name's Est, by the way. I was kidnapped by pirates in Arcanea and brought here. I'd really like to hurry home, but, well, it wouldn't be right to run off before thanking you for your help. I'd like to fight with you if you'll have me. What do you say?
Why does her voice sound familiar? Milla is the reason why Clive is the best knight in the kingdom? Unironically true. How did Mycen get to the castle before Alm, and how did Noma get to the temple before Celica? The answer: you took too long flitting about the map, doing random skirmishes. Reminder that Noma went to the Sonic the Hedgehog Academy where he can survive underwater with enough air bubbles one time. Couldn't outfight a paper bag, and you got that title? What? I don't understand what you're saying. Sekiro Catrid dies twice? I like this. Okay. Well, we're done here. Now, of course, there's some jerk that... Huh? Huh? You don't get to spawn on Alm's route? You don't get to spawn on Alm's route, stupid. That's not very good, though. Won't kill my unit 3 times in one run. I might. I gotta put a new record there, you know? Should upgrade our guys a bit. Bow Knight Assemble. Why are they able to do that? You know what? Actually, it's just the Sun Desert. Who cares? We can beat him there. Go to the village and give the Rhine Shield to Alm. I will, but not yet. Slur Purse, I could use that. You two do not compare at all. One is actually good, the other one is crap. Fine, Est, you get your sister's lance. You don't deserve it, but you do get it. A second capture has hit the tower.
I can handle this.
No, you cannot. You cannot handle this.
Leave them to me.
I'll handle this. I'll mow him down. Leave it to me.
Just want to get this guy out of the way really quickly.
Feeling good. You want it? You got it.
At least now we can actually go to that cave. Yeah, this jerk's gonna summon just those, okay. You don't know how the desert works. Have you considered putting all your eggs in the Jesse stock? I don't know, my fancies are starting to take a hit. Bro lost too many bets. He lost too many bets, and now it's starting to hurt him. Look at the horizon. Oh. I think I see what you mean. Like, you just can't... Everything else... We're just kind of stuck in this little ditch. Yeah, that's kind of weird, isn't it? Really paid off Carter and said that effect. Yeah, I guess that's true. I suppose that's true. That's kind of how it works, I guess. Kinda. Skip. Skip. Okay. First, you even have any guys left. How does S do? Actually, not too bad. That's actually not too bad. Alright, Okay, let's try this. Well, that was actually a little scary, wasn't it? Finances and fiancés. See, she gets good stats. The problem is she really needs luck. If she had luck, she would be like an actual S tier unit. She would be perfect. She would be absolutely perfect. There we go. Get out of here. Okay, she gets a full low out of that guy. That's nice.
Am I crazy or just crazy lucky?
That's not lucky. You got crap stats. You don't need those. Well, I guess defense is nice. Well, I'll take the silver coin, I suppose.
I'd call that a perfect victory.
I wouldn't. Actually, no, it was a perfect victory. We got a full level. I can't really complain. The thing I hate is the fact that Bonut spawned in. So you're not happy married looking like she... To not be happily married looking like she does. Oh, I first thought you were talking about S, like, S doesn't deserve that though. But yeah, you mean Paula. I was like, yeah, that's true. There is no reason that Paula should be not happily married. Looking like that and having the personality she does. Let's see. What have we got here? I might do the village stuff later on, because the problem is that I can't even access the village yet. I have to deal with all this reinforcement crap. Soon we'll have to deal with a dumb bone. I don't really like to. I know he's not very strong. He's only 3 units, but still, I don't really want to deal with him. Okay. Let's go continue over here. Oh, he wants to move. He wants to move. You just go to the village and forge. Well, yeah, I guess I should forward for this guy. Yeah, I probably should.
Thanks so much for saving me, Celica. I really thought I was gonna be worm's food there for a bit.
You should have been.
I mean, I've been through my share of tight scrapes on the battlefield, but I always had my sisters with me. So no matter how bad it got, I knew it would all work out. But this time it was just me, and it was incredibly scary.
Imagine a Bono with Recruit makes the map interesting. I mean, I think the map is just not interesting in general.
Welcome.
Well, Belt, you should be happy about this. We got someone for your top guy. What would worms eat you? They have standards. True. Should have been you and not Catherine. I agree. I agree. Look at that. Now this man is gonna cook. Now Jesse's gonna cook. Because he actually has a luck stat. The Jesse blade. I guess it's true, yeah. We also need to get this bow. This bow definitely needs to be... That is like the most important thing right now, is getting that bow up. What's the steel sword? How does the steel sword forge? First we're gonna forge the bow. We need that. The treasure is also... Yeah, I guess I could do that, but... No. This is the killer bow, right? I think it is. There we go. Lord Sophia is a waste. Is it, though? I mean, I guess it kind of is, but... I don't know. But it's fun.
Many thanks.
I don't... Do I really need a silver sword, though? I think they'd probably give you a silver sword later anyway, don't they? I don't know. I'll probably just forge this right now. I mean, yeah. I don't even know if I have the money. So, oh yeah, I can just sell my ale. Yeah, that's true.
Welcome.
Well, I mean, he suggested I could use it on the sword. Why is ale cheaper than wine? Actually, that makes sense. I think wine is probably... Really? It's just Spain? You can just sell a blacksmith it. Okay, does the ram wine actually... Is it traded in for something, or is it literally just extra money? Doesn't cost gold to forge a silver? It doesn't. Oh, so I'm gonna sell this. It's kind of important. We could probably forge both, honestly. But the question is, does Alm's army need more money? There's at least one ram wine trade. Oh, okay. So I'll save the ram wine for now. Forge the steel once and you convert it to silver. Oh, nice. Okay. In that case, we will go and forge yours. Isn't worth keeping, just solo wine. Well, yeah, but I believe Camaro said there's at least one wine quest, so I'm gonna hold on to it for now. I probably don't need to, but... So now he has got that, so that's good. Oh, it was... Okay, well, okay then. Alright. Okay, I don't need that. Man, what a crappy deal. Okay, well, whatever. We're gonna go sell the, right, the wine. Or that silver into a brave sword. Okay. That's a bit much. That's a bit much. Well, we could forge the silver into a brave sword, or we could give Silica her beloved Zofia. Which I think I'll do. I mean, I forged it all the way here. I might as well make do with it. I might as well forge it all the way up.
Many thanks.
Wait, is it already... Is it already forged? Well, I know it's forged, but... I wanted to say something else. Paula needs upgrades. The upgrade that Paula needs is just having luck. If she just had luck without sacrificing her item slot, then that'd be perfect.
Welcome.
We upgrade once more if desired, but just like powered up, not like it becomes something else. Yeah, it just becomes, well, with 3, yeah, that's kind of broken. That's really expensive though. Let's see. Yeah, because it's forging it, getting this something else. We'll use my gold mark for the javelin. I don't think they need the steel lance upgrades like you think they do. Sure, I would like to have like a silver lance, but it's just you don't get much money in this game. You don't get that much money in this game. I think we're fine. I think we're fine, honestly. We got our killer bow. We got our killer bow. That's what we need. Our killer bow and our swords. That's what we need. As long as we got that, we're good. And 3 gold pieces is not worth it, I'm sorry. It's just not. This guy's just trying to kill me. Wouldn't he land here before he attacks me? I don't even think he can go south, but... let's go upgrade our guys. Let's go upgrade our guys. About to train the Ryan Shield. I don't really care about it right now. We can do it later. Like, what does it even get me? What does it even get me? I can't remember what it does. We'll have Velvar sit this one out, I think. Nah. Okay. We're just gonna go and promote our guys. It's not like we're gonna go out here and train. Okay. Like it's just a straight path. It's not like you had to go through all these dumb traps or something. It's just a straight path. Okay, so first we make this man a sniper. All right. So that'll help us speed out a little bit. That's nice.
Not sure I get what's going on here, but leave it to me regardless.
Give the round shield a Bowie. Good idea. Okay, and then we upgrade Saber. And soon May will need to promote, but not yet. Soon, but not quite yet.
right then. Challenge accepted.
Local man doubles the skill. Pretty much. And he gets Apotrope. Give this lion shield to baby. Okay. Let's get that blessed sword on him. That's nice. Bro finally has almost base speed, yeah. Finally. Yeah, she's a very close promotion. Sadly, though, just not yet there. Not quite, I'm afraid. Alright, let's get out of here. I want to see how he looks with the shield. Alright, if we use the shield on him, it weighs 3 and gives me 2 defense. Why would I want to give it to him? I get plus 3 defense from this, so like it's literally just a crappy shield. The quest shield, I like how they made the quest shields suck, so like you wouldn't even want to use them. But aren't there rusted weapons? No, it's just rusted shields, I guess. Okay. So, that guy is running towards us. It's a little unfortunate. But we will just kind of advance. He has a skill that gives it 5 more defense. Does it? Does it? SNCA, what does that even mean? What does that even mean? So, on the one hand, we could go and try to tackle this map. The problem is this map is really freaking annoying. This map takes forever. I swear the last time I did this took like 2 hours. Last time I did this map, it took me like 2 hours. It was just that ridiculous. So I don't know if I really want to do this map. If we didn't already do Greed Citadel today, I'd probably do it, but 2 hours for this map, I don't know if it's worth it. This map is really stupid. I don't like this map at all. The Temple of Mila is absolutely awful. Sent in 2 memes? You have 2 memes? Alright, well, I'll note that. The thing is, I'm probably gonna get rid of this Bow Knight at the very least. I'm probably gonna get rid of the Bow Knight. Yeah, it sucks. Ah, crap, he's summoning that Cantor. I hate how these guys always just summon crap. Man, he's gonna go run over here. That's not good. I mean, that's not really scary. It's more just annoying than anything. Huh? Oh, it's this map. Okay. Sure.
I can handle this.
I can't handle anything.
Leave them to me.
Three silvers. I suppose that's true, yeah. Bro, what? Excuse me, you don't just get to summon another wall before the first one's... A jerk. A freaking jerk, man. Okay. I gotta go mop up this mess.
You want it? You got it.
Get in there.
I'll mow him down.
His newfound power? Yeah, I guess he does. Actually, you know what? Oh, you know what to do. Ah, look at that. Cleaned him out quite well. Although he could crit us, and that's not something I want. It's not something I want, so... Spam my voice, spam like you've never got attracted pretty well. What? Bro, what? Rizu, are you feeling okay, man? That's a weird thing to say. You know, I will say this, Esther's good at killing these canters because she actually has a res stat.
What do you think of this? Tie a bow on that one.
Just needs to put himself out there. I'm sure he can get the right one. Ooh, that accuracy though, that's pretty good.
Get lost.
The liberal accuracy is pretty good, honestly. Alright. What they teach in Cantor school? And so a group of women? That's funny.
Sorry, pal.
Saw that coming.
I have all these freaking... all this summon slop here. Hey, don't miss. Bad unit. Bravo to Kaga for figuring out how to summon more inventing unit.
Did I steal the show?
You did. You did steal the show. You did indeed steal the show. I mean, I don't want to kill her. Stupid summoners, man. That's so freaking annoying. I'm just trying to get the bow knight to move towards me. Why do I have to deal with all this crap? I just want the bow knight to suicide onto Alm's army.
Okay.
That's all I want. Is that too much to ask for in life? Ugh. You know what?
I'm ready to roll.
Yeah, it is. Ah, crap. I hate not universal physics ranges, man.
Thank you. Leave them to me.
Okay. And so we shall. Nice.
Big sisters get it done.
Then I get money. Oh, there was a version of this game with global range physics.
I'd call that a perfect victory.
I know this guy's talking about Gaiden, but what if someone just modded this game to just have global healing ranges and nothing else? Would be nice, wouldn't it? Are you gonna move, buddy? I don't think he's gonna move. So that's kind of annoying. I mean, I hate being jumped by a bow knight, but he probably is gonna do that. Ugh, okay, no, I don't really want to do that. Yeah, I think we just have to... For some weird reason, the bow knight just doesn't want to move. I don't know if he's stuck or what, but he doesn't seem to want to move. So I'm not trying to grind, but the stupid thing is just trying to... I'm gonna take the liberty of doing... Gotta remove Conrad from the game. So we got a paladin here. Silica never fights paladins, the heck? Why did this guy summon a paladin? Like I said, Silica's army never fights paladins. Thought it wasn't allowed. What I'm trying to do, Moss, is I'm trying to get that one bow knight out of the way. Because the thing is, like I said, when you have these guys spawn in, they will try to aggro and attack you, and they can ambush you. They can ambush you, and I don't like that. I do not like it when they do that. I think it's one of the biggest problems with Shadows of Valentia, is they have ambushing map spawns, and I hate them. I freaking hate those. They're so bad. I have lost units to those before in the past. Not in this run, but in a past run, I have lost units due to that. It's so stupid. It feels so cheap. Trying to move backwards on... actually, it's not a bad idea, moving backwards. The problem is, though, Silica's Rout's also spawning this crap. Actually, I may just do a meme review and end things off, because I do not have the time to deal with that map. The final map, I don't have time to deal with it. The final map of Silk Route, I do not. It takes forever to do. I'm not gonna do that. Not today. In the next stream, yeah, I will do, but I'm not doing that today, because that takes way too long. If I could mod this game, I'd take what I call the Professor Oak approach and have Myson yell at Alm whenever the player takes too long and get someone killed.
Leave it to me. I'll handle this.
Ready anytime.
Leave them to me.
You want it? You got it. I'll mow them down.
He said,
Feeling good.
"You want it, you got it." But what I want is for these reinforcements to stop spawning on the
All right.
overworld map. I don't think I got it for some reason. I wish I did, because I'm really tired of them. But Dean will handle this.
I can handle this.
Yes, you cannot handle this. Please don't ever say that.
I'm ready for anything.
It's really bizarre for them to just throw paladins at me. I mean, they're not very strong, but... Well, if your name is S, they are, but... Okay? What kind of paladins are these, man? We're the world's weakest paladins. Not the watermelon. These are the world's weakest freaking paladins. Like, geez, man. In Alm's route, paladins are kind of scary. In this route, they're kind of a joke. Decent EXP as well.
Now that was impressive.
She's about to promote, actually. I still can't harm them. True. Best moment. Just S things, am I right?
Am I reliable, or what?
Well, you're about to get a lot more reliable because you can promote now.
I'm on a roll today. Is Miller pulling strings for me?
I don't think I've ever seen May promote before Act 4. Seraphim and Priestess, let's go. I mean, maybe she did once, but...
I love it when victories are easy.
Okay. What? Excuse me? You don't get to go spawn in a guy after I go kill your previous spawn. Ugh, idiot. We're gonna promote her and we're probably gonna end things off. Are you kidding me, game? That's so dumb. They are really excessive with reinforcements. And takes the boss's wallet. Based. At least she should help a lot more for the next map, because that next map really sucks.
My hometown? But another try.
Okay. Alright, May. It's your turn to promote. Those are actually pretty good stat gains, to be honest. And she gets swords, because why not?
Okay, Milla.
Plus 8 HP is crazy. Plus 8 HP is insane. She's suddenly way more survivable. And she gets her cover, which is nice. I don't think you can ambush me in the cave. I'm fairly certain he can't. I think he only goes down the main road. I think that's how they work. She really is the licensee of this game. I guess so. Really copied Celica. She did. She did. She's literally in her class. She's even her class. Oh, great, that guy's back. Well, I don't really care about that. I mean, I will eventually, but right now I don't. I thought that guy was gone, and the game's like, nope, he's back for some reason. Oh, actually, you go kill this guy, he might die. So yeah, we're gonna put it off there, because like I said, the frickin' Milla's temple map takes forever. It doesn't even have that many enemies. It's just a really slog fest of a map. Yeah, we're gonna do a meme review. I know this was a bit of a shorter stream, but like I said, it's just a really weird spot, and unfortunately that last map is... Okay, I like this. Ares makes good memes. Ares makes pretty good memes, guys. Ares makes some pretty good memes, I gotta say. He does make some really good memes. Ares is the new meme guy. Okay. Let's see here. What do we got? Let's see. Never ask a woman her salary. A man his salary. Or her age. A man his salary. Or Harden. Why can't we keep dying in the show as a lunch runs? Yeah. Don't ask. It's a top secret. Alright, let's see what this other one is. A pretty big meme, but we'll see what we can do. Not warping and attacking a summon, warping into a forest style. It's a witch meme, isn't it? because I saw the lower panel. Yeah, this one's witches in Valentia. They can't decide what they want to do. They really can't. They're either not warping to attack a summon, not warping and attacking a summon, or warping to a forest tile. They don't understand what they're supposed to do. Not just Catria, but Silk too. I mean, Silk did die in my first run, but I mean, does anyone really care about Silk? Silk is just so bad, I don't think it really matters. At least Catria isn't bad, it's just that I keep getting her killed somehow. Anyway, though. Yeah, I think I'll just leave it off here. So next stream, we're gonna finish off Silica's Act 3. Finally. And we're gonna start on Alm's Act 3. Because, I mean, we haven't really gotten any of that done so far. I feel like if the run dies, it's gonna be due to Alm's Act 3. Because Alm's Act 3, you start kind of underpowered, and I don't have a healer, so that's gonna... It's gonna be rough. That's gonna be rough. But I do have 2 tanks. I do have 2 tanks, and my Tobin is kind of high leveled, so we can get promoted relatively soon. We will definitely need to get Tobin promoted by this map. We need to get him promoted. By the same map, he needs to be promoted because we cannot beat. I don't think we can beat Desai's map without healing. And the problem is we won't have Physic, so we'll have to get Matilda out before. Because we don't have access to physics, so we can't just go and heal Matilda. So Matilda just ends up, you know, losing health. She might just end up dying. But of course that's gonna be in like a couple of streams from now. Do we get Luthia before? We do get Luthia before then, but unfortunately, actually no. If we get the problem is Tobin does get Physic, but it takes him a good while to get it, unfortunately. Because he won't get it as soon as he promotes. Plus, we don't have access to Warp. Warp is not really the issue. Physic is the issue. Warp is not... No, I don't even think you can rescue her. Or if you can, it doesn't really make much sense to. Because she's actually more sheltered. She's actually a bit more sheltered in her prison cell than she would be outside of her prison cell. Because unfortunately that guy's got the shield, so we don't really have a way of killing him that easily. If we could kill him easily, then that'd make things a lot easier. Or just kill a summoner, but we can't do that. So, yeah, that map is going to be tough. I think that map is going to be the one we're most likely to lose. Just someone. Because there's just so many factors going in there. There's even a witch that's just really scary there. And I think she could just go create one-shot Alm, which is really stupid, but it can happen. But again, that's a bit a ways. I would imagine next stream we'll probably get, which will be on Saturday, I think. We'll get to maybe through here, but we're probably not going to start to say when you don't make Faye into a healer. But I will say the challenge seems fun. I don't think the issue is so much that Faye's not a healer, it's more so that we don't have a healer. If we still had a healer, but just like not Physic, it would be an uphill battle, but I still think it'd be a little bit easier. We still don't have a healer for Alm's route. No, we do not. Like I'm saying, I would like to get Tobin promoted before the Desai map, because we really can't afford to do that map without a healer. And as far as I know, you cannot get to a fountain. You can't get to a fountain on Alm's route until I think Act 4. So yeah, I think the beginning of Act 4, you finally get access to it in the Dread, in like the freaking Fear Mountain or something, I think. What's Tobin's level? We can give it a look. Let's see here. Tobin's level is 8. So he's still got 4 levels to go, that's unfortunate. That's on you for trusting mid. What do you mean? Godspeed Tobin get promoted. Yeah, we really need him to get promoted. I may have to feed him more kills than usual just to make sure he gets there. The problem is, he's not like Bowie where he's just like an absolute carry. Honestly, maybe I should just give him like a shield or something. But yeah, freaking Forsyth doesn't need it anymore. Extra defense. Because he actually is kind of tanky. He's a little tanky. He's not absurdly tanky, but that's what you get for trusting mid. Yeah, okay, yeah, I agree. Silk is very mid. Yeah, I think giving him a shield could be a good idea. Because he'd have 10 defense. Giving him the load shield gives him 10 defense. And that'd be pretty solid. Tobin could be Bowie Light. I think so. Yeah. I think at least to get him a promotion, we can do that. Because, hey, look, making him Bowie Light made him really freaking good. Or making Bowie like our main guy to deal with actual threats. I mean, look, he's my highest level unit in Celica's army. And I don't see that changing anytime soon. So, yeah, honestly, I think making Tobin Bowie Light might be the play. Now, his stats aren't quite as good as Bowie's, even before promotion. Obviously, his stats, like, he has, like, twice his strength. Who would get the Iron Shield, then? I don't know. Maybe Faye? No. Faye's already weighed down a lot. Let's see, who's got... You know, maybe I'll give the Iron Shield to Forsyth, I don't know. Or you could give it to Lucas, because he's already weighed down, like, he's already too slow to do anything, so you might as well just double down on his defense. I could just double down on Lucas' defense, honestly. Because like I said, it weighs him down by 1 point, but it's like he's already not doubling things. You might as well just go and, you know, double down on his lack of doubling. What's Gray and Cliff's stats? Gray has this, which is... This Gray I remember sucks. My Gray kind of sucks, honestly. Alright, see you later, Inkling. And then my Cliff... He's actually pretty alright. My Cliff is pretty alright. He is a little bit on the slow side, though. He has been lowering his defense quite well, though. Which is nice. His skills also leaves a bit to be desired. His skill does leave a little bit to be desired, which is a little unfortunate, but... Oh well. Yeah, I think we have some ideas. I think we have some ideas as to what we can do with Alm's side, but again, we're not going to even touch Alm's side until we complete Celica's. Which I think we can certainly do. I'm not too worried about Celica's final map. It's more annoying than it is actually hard. So, like I said, if any place kills the run, it's gonna be Alm's Act 3. Until we get a healer. Maybe then we won't have Physic for even longer, which really sucks. But, yeah, we're just gonna make do with that. So yeah, I think I've kind of exhausted what I can really say. So, I'll see you guys on Saturday.